Hey guys, Britto here. Welcome back to F1 Manager 22. Here we are for episode number 20. Just 3 races to go in the rest of the season. The last race was okay for Jack. Finished P5. K-Mag got absolutely slammed by Bottas and finished 20th. So no points for K-Mag. But Jack got 5 points again. Went up another level in driver. And I put it on his smoothness because he burnt through those tyres so bloody quick. Still ahead of Mercedes. I think we lost 4 points in total to Mercedes last race, so we're still up by, what's that, 27 points? 3 races to go. If we're only losing 4 to 9 points a race, you know, we should be pretty good with third, which would be amazing. Inbox, nothing good here, just exceeding expectations, just all the usual crap really, nothing exciting. Sponsor obligation. Manufacturing complete of a couple of parts. Rear wing. I don't know what actually happened with K-Mag's car, what sort of damage there was. Actually, took first place last Grand Prix. Race prep. Heavy rain for the race will be awesome. Rear wing manufactured. Let's quickly look at the car. Look at car parts development. What do we got? 5 chassis. 8 front, 7 rear. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Suspension's already getting done. Side pods are getting done. Chassis. Maybe let's go 1 more chassis. Just in case. Doing car 2 powertrain gearbox. I'm thinking he's gonna... I know car 1 it is. I think he's going to need a new one, but he's going to have a penalty. This one, 47%. It's not going to be good. Do we take a penalty now at Mexico, or do we go Brazil, Abu Dhabi? Really don't know. Track bracing for Sao Paulo. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Whether we do that now or we do it later on. Who knows? Quality position, Q2, Q3. So I want 2 to reach Q3. 2 to reach Q2. Pretty... let's not do fastest lap. Qualifying position streak. We're still doing that, smashing that out. Alright, well that's an early entrance to the Mexican Grand Prix. Not much going on. So I'll do practice. I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to hit quali. But don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon. Righto guys, are back, ready to hit quali. So we did do too bad in practice. Jack crashed in Q2 and completely destroyed the car pretty much. Brand new set of hards out on the car and destroyed the hards and then destroyed the gearbox and yeah, everything else. Anyway, he was quick time in practice 1, K-Mag quick time in practice 2 and practice 3 I think, so not too bad. 93%, 91%, all the new car parts are fitted. I think, yeah, we're going to take a grid penalty I think, for Jack, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I did also put Theo in the car
Ready to check Kevin.
for practice 1 instead of Kevin.
Is good.
So I want to keep building up his stats. I think he's going to be pretty good. I hope anyway. Alright. Send out Jack first. Yeah, I'll send out K-Mag as well. See how we go. I think it was a 118 K-Mag did. Fastest time in quali. 117.8, 17.4. So yeah, that's way quicker than what we did in practice. 17.4 isn't too bad. Let's keep the same set on. We only used 10%, so that's not too bad. Hoping it'll be okay there anyway. Let's look at the intervals. Interval to leader, half a second and 1.1 for doing. Oh, it's going to be close, I think. Verstappen hasn't qualified yet. The only one that will knock Doohan off, I think. Pardon me, everyone else will be pretty good. I'm going to go out now. 3 minutes 10, probably too early. Yeah, possibly way too early. Oh, maybe not. We got lucky there, I think. Did he improve?
I'll see you back here.
I don't think he improved at all. What was his time? 1:17.8. I don't think he improved. But we made it. 17.8. Yeah, he didn't improve. Actually, I think he did. We're going to need 1/10. 10th and a bit. If we can get it. Right, let's just go straight into Q2. Hopefully Jack can get a bit quicker. Fresh set.
Radio check, Kev. Radio's good.
I'll send K-Mag out on a set of old ones. We'll leave Jack to the end. We'll just let Jack do his thing towards the end. About 3 minutes to go, I think, would be the ideal time. K-Mag 17.3. That's even faster than his first time out. Definitely going to have to send him out again, though. So with about 3 minutes to go, I think. K-Mag should be safe, so it's more Dylan not going to worry about getting him out. Clean air. Three minutes. There we go. We'll send K-Mag out as well. Hopefully he'll make that. Should. Minute 16. Right, he hasn't done a lap yet, so K-Mag's going to make it across the line. Best lap 1:17.6, so definitely improved compared to first session. Looks like, yeah, definitely. P10 we got with Jack, so that's good to see. I said he needed a 10th or so, and he got pretty much exactly a 10th, exactly what we needed. Very, very close for Fernando Alonso there. Unfortunately for him, he's out, but we're in. Good to see. Alright, I think with Jack, we're just going to set him out on the old set. I'm not going to use a new fresh set.
Radio check, Kevin.
We'll have 2 sets of soft for the race if we need it. K-Mag. Send him out as well, why not? I'll send them both out. See how they go. 17.699 and a 17.3. Can you not tell me that? I know that we need fuel. 17.7, so it's a little bit slower. 17.3, about the same for K-Mag, I think. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to worry about going back out, I don't think. Use a fresh set for K-Mag. Let's send him out again. I don't think it's going to matter unless he picks up a little bit of time on Zhou. Right, 3:10 and then 3. Hopefully, maybe I'll pick up some time here. We'll slow it down. We'll watch a lap on board K-Mag. I haven't actually, I don't think I've ever raced on this track, even in the F1 games. Not sure, I do like it though. Huge, fast, front straight DRS. 327 kilometers an hour down the front straight. Heavy braking into turn 1. And DRS again down through here. And I think there's a bit of DRS down through this part of the track as well. They didn't improve Sector 1. Did improve Sector 1 for K-Mag. If you can get a 10th and get in front of Russell, I'll be very happy. Look at this, Ferrari and Red Bull are just way ahead of us, half a second ahead of Russell. .9 for Jack. He didn't improve Sector 2, which I didn't think he would anyway. So DRS should be just here again. At least a little third straight. K-Mag's improved again. Sector 2. Go away. Let's hope he can get enough. 17.3. What is he going to need? A 17.2. I'll go away. 17.2 he needs. 17.296, not quite enough. I need the low 2. Yeah, not far off. 3 100s. Yep, that's how it's going to finish, I think. Yep, definitely. So close to getting K-Mag, getting him in front of Russell there. So Jack's going to have a grid penalty too. Don't know if it's 5 spots or 10 spots for a gearbox, but...
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Haas proved quite resourceful during qualifying. That puts them in a very good position to make the most of this race start. This weekend, Red Bull displayed real promise during qualifying, but will they fulfill that potential by the time they reach the checkered flag? And the weather is sunny here today, apart from a few clouds. Let's hope they remain scattered on the horizon.
And there are sure to be some dizzying strategies used here today, here in the Mexican Heights. The question is, though, who's going to be the one to climb to the top?
This is a pretty cool track. That tight section towards the end is really cool. But heavy rain during the race. When is that going to hit? Around lap 50. So do we go medium hard? Around lap 50, around lap 35. Sort of want to push. So we don't have to pit again. Like, that's going to be the hardest thing. Aim for lap 35, maybe. Don't know. We'll aim for. Gonna rain here, then it's gonna get dry. So if we go soft, we're not quite gonna make it. So I think medium, say lap 35, then hard to the end, which is probably gonna be okay. Same for you. We go medium and hard about lap 30. Alright, fuel. We're going to leave the fuel. Actually, we probably take a couple of laps out. We're going to save it. We're not going to be pushing as hard during wet weather, I don't think. Take one. I don't want to take too much out. We'll take one lap of fuel out. Right, let's go to the Mexican Grand Prix.
Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. There we see Kevin Magnussen. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. There's the other Haas. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. The teams are ready to go.
Potentially could have put Jack on a set of softs and just pushed him really, really hard, but...
This is it. Here we go with the Mexican
There we
Grand
go.
Prix.
Actually, looks like it might even be 8th.
And it's lights out, and away
Yeah,
we
5th
go.
and 7th. That's a surprise. Obviously, a lot of other people had penalties too. Jack's already got Hamilton. K-Mag
Did a good job.
get down the outside of... No, we can't. We got blocked by the Ferrari.
Is that a
go to
new
this
race
other
position
view.
for Haas?
Very tight early on. Thinking of a screenshot early if we can. There you go. Something like that. See how K-Mag's going to do behind Russell here. Push a little bit, and then we'll back off just that little tiny bit as well. There goes K-Mag. Can we get down the outside? Then down the inside of Russell. There we go. Good doing. Doing couldn't make the most of it either, fortunately. I'll go neutral, balanced, and just
Haas
push.
with an overtake there.
Doing could push a little bit harder. Yeah, there we go. Around the outside. Side for the next right-hander. Good. Big balance to push as well. Aggressive as well. That's good. Up to 4th and 5th with the 2
Haas
Mercedes
with an
behind
overtake.
us. Is good to see. Hopefully we can stay like this. But Yeah, so rain around lap 27, 28 maybe. Did upgrade our weather center, so
And DRS is enabled.
hopefully
DRS
that
enabled.
will help us get a more accurate reading. I think once it gets 1 millimeter or more of rain, we've got to go to inters. Not sure when to change to wets. Right, so hopefully Dawn can keep up with K-Mag here. Keep inside DRS range. Seems to be just holding with him, but can K-Mag keep up with the rest of them? That's the question. K-Mag's just dropped away from the leaders, I think. Has he? Yep, actually neither of us. No, we both got DRS, that's good. Both got it, so that's the main thing. Let's go deploy here for doing, see if we can't try and reel back in K-Mag. It'll be tough, I think. K-Mag sticking with the guys ahead. Let's look at tyres. They're all mediums except for Vettel and Bottas, so they must know the rain's coming as well. Don't think... Yeah, we didn't get DRS. K-Mag did.
Got no DRS.
No DRS. Copy. All good. We're going to stress about it too much. Because Alonso's got Hamilton actually, and Hamilton's way behind. Incident in Sector 1. That could have been Ocon, potentially.
Looks like there's been a lockup. We can take a look now. Now have a watch
Look
of
at
this.
Ocon.
Looks like
All
Ocon.
by himself.
And yes,
Gone straight
that's
on.
the lockup.
I wish they would fix that. That's bloody terrible. Dead set looks crap when it does that. So DRS for K-Mag. Still sitting with the Ferraris and the Red Bulls. Look at Perez back in 11th. Wonder if Jack can hold off Russell for much longer. Gonna need to harvest. He's got absolutely no DRS at all. Absolutely nothing. I want to see. Oh, there goes Russell. How much we're actually using per lap.
It's a race position gain for Mercedes.
Like recharging 2. How much are we using just on the neutral mode? 1.7, 8, 9, 2. Yeah, so it's just even pretty much. Jack's still harvesting though, which is good, and he's still on the back of Russell, so we don't need to stress about that. Outside, which gives us inside for the next left-hander, and then outside again. Yep, not quite. DRS again, makes his move down the inside. Russell will still have the inside. Very good battle at the moment. 62%. So I think... Yeah, let's go just neutral now. Now he's got a decent amount back in the tank. Continue to battle with Russell. Russell should get through. Doohan's not defending or anything, but oh no, he's locked up though. Oh Jesus!
Let's take a look at the replay.
A huge
now
lockup.
Just focus on the Haas. Oh, and there's the lockup. That's the
Huge lockup in
last
the
thing
turn
they'll
one.
have wanted.
See how that goes with his tyres. 77, not too bad, but gonna have to get him.
Mercedes moved up a place.
We're gonna need to push him really hard the next lap and just see if we can try and not so much reel in Russell now, but get a bigger gap from us back to Hamilton. Will be the main thing. Now we've just saved all that ARS. Now we're just going to burn through it, but Definitely smoothness is going to be an issue for us as far as Doohan goes, but I think obviously his reactions or trying to reduce his amount of incidents is going to be another big thing we need to work on. Right, still no rain around. 20.9 degrees, so it's not a hot day considering they're in Mexico. Right, back to neutral, back balance, back aggressive. 1.5 seconds. So we did reel in Russell quite well actually, by a second last lap. But obviously we don't have enough ERS to keep pushing like that. So let him do his thing. K-Mag's still just sitting pretty. Let's just go back to standard. We want him to stick with him though, because when the rain comes, we want to make sure that we're there, so potentially we can still get these guys. Don't know about fastest lap of the race. I don't think we're going to get that if the rain does hit, so interesting to see when everyone else pits. Like K-Mag's tyres are, he's burning through them really quick. Doohan's doing similar. Hamilton and Vettel is going to catch Doohan soon, I think. And I don't want him pushing too hard with those tyres. We need to get them to last. So hopefully around lap 30. Yeah, hopefully around here. It's going to 85% chance of rain. So it's going to rain pretty heavy at that part, I think. So K-Max has dropped off the leaders quite dramatically last lap, actually. By over a second. That's by not pushing with our tyres. Very interesting. Alright, let's just speed things up a little bit. So Doohan's going to get caught here by Hamilton, Vettel, Alonso, Gasly, Perez, all of the people we don't need catching us, but just let it play out, see what happens.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
23.5, 23.2. Just checking the times between us and 23.6, 23.3 Russell. Russell's catching slowly, but I'm not too concerned. About 15 laps time is when we should be getting the rain. Should be. Okay, crash in sector 1. Safety car, alright. Conserve, balanced, harvest. Conserve, balance, harvest. Doohan, pit options, set of softs. Done. K-Mag. Do we do the same? I don't know. I really don't know. He's not that far ahead, but how much time? Where it's here, isn't it? Reports. Circuit info. On considerations, so 15 seconds under safety car. Let's go distance. So what's that? That's 10 seconds. Yeah, so he's going to come out about Sonoda, Bottas. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know what other people are going to do. That's the thing.
Who's that just crashed?
Losing a lot of time to the leaders though.
Safety cars.
You're already in.
Let's see what happened there.
AlphaTauri and an Alfa Romeo. Oh, that's a huge one. Straight to the barrier back there. That's definitely an interesting one. 11th. What do we do? Do we risk it? Do we not risk it? Don't know, honestly. Really don't know what to do. Bugger it, let's risk it. Why not? That way we can just push really hard with these tyres. Is anyone else in? No, the leaders aren't, so I don't think anyone else is going to pit, to be honest. Oh, actually, there's a few. Vettel, Perez. Okay, Mags. 3.1. New one's in. 3.3. Getting held up a little bit. Jordan's back out 11. K Mags back out in 8th. Alright, then we just wait for this safety car to finish. The Bottas is actually out. Tsunoda's still going. Same as us last race. It's very frustrating, isn't it? Oop. Oh shit.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Copy.
Was K-Mag. Attack. Push. Deploy. Attack. Push. Deploy. There we go. Nearly missed that then. Let's go. Come on, K-Mag. We got balked at the start there with Alonso. We really need to make
Looks
some
like
ground up
that
on these
was a
guys.
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Right, we'll get him back. How we looking with rain? Still a little ways away yet. Let's go down the inside, K-Mag.
Haas with an overtake there.
Gonna get Alonso as well. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna push for one lap. So you can go back to neutral.
Haas with an overtake.
Go back to neutral as well. We can push with our fuel and everything else. So we're nearly back to where we were anyway. Dylan's only in 10th though. He's not really pushing through as hard as K-Mag is. K-Mag already up to P5. Russell just ahead.
That's a new race position for
Let's
Haas.
go standard balanced. Actually, Dylan can keep pushing. So he can't get through on these guys. There he goes. Alright, let's go deploy now. Try and get him through. Get Hamilton and Gasly just ahead.
An excellent move by Haas to gain a few places.
DRS.
Got DRS, yeah, good. Right, back to neutral. Let him keep pushing and try and get Hamilton and Gasly here. Why has he got no DRS? Very strange. K-Mag got Russell as well. This is where we need to... K-Mag should be pushing, I think. Try and get in DRS range. Then we could possibly get to the front on these tyres if we're lucky. Doing's still there, let's go. Aggressive, balanced. Couldn't quite get Gasly. Right, let's go deploy and attack through this middle sector. Right, Doing did get Gasly, that's good. See if K-Mag can get Verstappen around the outside. Perfect, up into P3. Right, neutral. DRS on signs. Can we follow signs through? Or maybe not. Balanced and aggressive.
More rain expected.
Copy.
Yep, good. We know it's coming. Just when is the question. Alright, Doing still got Gasly just behind. Shouldn't have to stress too much. We should be able to pull away. K-Mag's still stuck behind this Ferrari duo ahead of us, Leclerc and Sainz. Alright, DRS. Go outside, outside. Oh, down the middle, that'll do. Can we get both? What a move by K-Mag. That was very, very impressive. Into the lead, let's go deploy, attack, and
Haas
push.
have moved up the field.
That was
Let's take a closer
great
look.
effort.
Now just focus on the Haas.
It was a monster effort. Team should be happy with that. It's a huge effort. Alright, let's try and pull away from signs. Don't know if we're going to pull away enough. Get out of DRS. It looks like it's drained. Let's keep him on deploy for now. Doing still right behind Russell. Hey mate, got the fastest lap, which is what we wanted. Alright, we're not pulling away from signs really. Maybe this part of the track is where we need to try and pull away this middle sector. It's like the rain is about to hit. It's starting to get a lot darker.
Haas with an overtake.
There we go, neutral, push, and still go aggressive with the tyres. 1.2 ahead. Right, Doohan is still there, ahead of Russell. Right, let's just keep an eye on this weather. It's like we're going to be in really early. It's already 0.6. I think we're going to need to be in this lap. Bit options, inters, go. Bit options, inters, and go. I think.
Box, Kevin, box.
Copy, Bobs.
Push and deploy.
Just push.
Copy that.
Attack, push, deploy.
Mode push.
Got it.
Don't know if that's going to help us because it is bloody wet. We'll look at K-Mag now. 1.3 ahead. Right, I want to go aggressive, balanced, neutral when we come out. Do the same. Aggressive, balanced, neutral. Let's look at K-Mag. We're the only one in though. No, Leclerc stayed out. It's going to be a mistake, I think. Need a good stop here. Make sure we don't. If there's any spots out, there we go. 3.1. K-Mag's still out ahead. Verstappen and Sainz. 3.1 as well. K-Mag had a bit of a gap. He's got 2 seconds on Verstappen, so not sure how we're going to go. We're going to need another set of inters eventually. There's Russell going slow as. Let's go, K-Mag, get around. Should catch Leclerc in no time as well. Literally
Haas with
just
an
here.
overtake there.
No, that wasn't Leclerc, that was Sonoda. Leclerc's just here. That's going to push him out of the race, pretty much. Doohan's fighting away back here. Let's attack and go deploy. Don't go to the right hand side of him because he's going to dive
It's
into
a
the
race
pits.
position gained for Mercedes.
That's Perez in as well. What sort of tyres does Perez have on?
Copy.
Where's Perez? He's on mediums too. Alright, so Doohan's in P5 at the moment.
An excellent move by Haas to gain a few
Hamilton's
places.
just behind. K-Mag is way out in front there by 11 seconds. Right, we need to just go aggressive and we want to harvest a little bit of ERS so we can push if we need to. So 2.9 mils of rain is gone for a little while, but it should start to sprinkle again. K-Mag's well out in front. It's for us to lose now, really, with poor strategy, but it should be pretty good. Let's harvest a bit of ERS as well with K-Mag. We should be alright. 11 seconds. The last lap. 29.3, 29.1. Hamilton's trying to go down the inside of Doohan, and he should have it outside then inside.
Mercedes moved
Right,
up
back
a
to
place.
neutral. K-Mag's actually losing quite a bit of time. 28.7. What Sign's going to do? 27.9, so nearly a second. Still 10 seconds, I'm not too concerned yet. Alright, Doohan, let's harvest a little bit more. Right, K-Mag can go back to neutral now. Don't want you to harvest too much. Look at tyres. Yeah, we're not burning through too quick. Alright, safety car. Unbelievable. Has to happen, doesn't it? Done something with other screen. There we go. All good. So unfortunately, I don't think it's worthwhile coming in. Like it's going to rain again. We don't need another set of inters. We're good. So what's the point? Come in now with K-Mag. We'll drop back to third.
Multiple cars, I think. Let's have a look.
Who's this?
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Not sure which McLaren it is. Ooh.
That's the contact there.
Ricardo?
Oh, there's chaos on the track.
Sure who it is.
The team are really disappointed with that.
Don't think it was Ricardo. It was Norris, was it? Yeah, it was Norris. It wasn't Ricardo. Thought it was a different number. Couldn't quite see. Alright, let's check. Is anyone else coming in the pits? I don't think anyone else will. Alright. Harvest some ERS, that way we can just, as soon as we go green, we're just going to try and hammer away. Safety car is still out. ERS is fully charged. Just trying to hear the sound of the... You can hear the safety car or not. Safety car's going around again. So Perez is out. Bottas is out. Typical. Norris is still going.
Safety car
safety
in
car
this lap.
in this lap.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, so let's go. Attack. Push. Deploy.
Keep
Attack,
pushing.
push.
Copy.
Deploy.
We'll catch these guys. Let's catch them.
Copy.
Let's go, K-Mag. Pull away. Hopefully we can pull away. So Doohan's in 6th. K-Mag's still out in front. Just hoping we can pull away here. We had a bloody 10-second gap. The safety cars has ruined that, but there might be a bit more rain around. Oop, tyres are getting a little warm. It's alright. Now let's drop it back to aggressive. Neutral balance because we're a second ahead. Doohan's in P5. Another crash.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Doohan got Hamilton.
We've had a crash.
Russell crashed turn 15. Let Doohan keep pushing. So I think we're going to need... We may end up getting a set of dry tyres at the end of the race. Potentially. I don't know if Doohan's got enough to keep up with the guys ahead though, that's the only thing. I don't think he does. I just want to go aggressive. I don't know about K-Mag because it's like they're slowly catching. 1.3. Right, let's go attack and push this lap. It's definitely getting heavier now. 3.94 mils. Now the track is wet. So it's more like maybe a race for wet tyres? I don't know. What was our last lap? 28.0. So I think it's going to get much wetter than this anyway. Yeah, signs are still right behind us. .0, 32.5, 32.3. Yeah, so it's definitely
It's a
wet.
race position gained
What's
for Mercedes.
Verstappen going to do? He's coming out of wets. That's interesting because it's. I don't think it's going to rain too much more.
We've just had a spin.
Signs are spun, which has helped us a lot. Doohan's up in P4, not too far behind Hamilton as well. So this is certainly interesting, becoming very interesting. 2.2 back to Leclerc. Doohan's losing a little bit of touch of Hamilton. It's all about now seeing how this weather goes. If it's going to get, if it gets heavier. Lap 50, we may need to come in for wets. Depends on how long it stays wet for. That's the thing. Like, what do we do? We risk it with doing wets, then we lose 15 seconds. It's, yeah, one of those things. 31.8, 31.6, 33 for doing. Doohan's 2 seconds back from Hamilton. Just under 3 from Gasly. Worried about Leclerc as well now on Matt K-Mag. Let's attack a little bit. We'll deploy in this part of the track. Another issue in Sector 1, which isn't us, thank God. Let's deploy
That's a spin.
Tsunoda spun. Let's push through this part, try and pull away from Leclerc again. Seems like we are reasonably well. Back to neutral. Doohan's still in P4. When's this weather going to hit? 100% chance of rain at the moment. Tyres are getting a little warm. I don't really know if it's what temperature they need to be at, but did pull away a little bit, but then we've lost it again. And Verstappen's going to come in for a set of inters. Yeah, see, what an absolute waste of time. We didn't gain anything then, which sucks for him, but it's good for us. So Gasly's slowly catching Doohan as well. 28.3, 28.2. I just don't know what to do here. Let's go attack. Push. I'm going to go attack as well with you, not push with fuel. At the moment, I don't think. Leclerc's right behind again. I'd like to save some more ERS, but we really can't. Claire just seems way quicker. Look at him, just under 7 tenths. Alright, we'll go back to aggressive. That's what you need to do. Oh, is it raining again? Not yet. It's going to rain again in about 4 minutes' time, potentially. Still 6 tenths, so he's right on our tail. I think we just let him do his thing, I think. There's no point trying to push too hard. Keep an eye on this weather. Just sort of unsure. Do we go to a set of wets? Do we not? It's going to start to rain in the next couple of laps, so Claire's right behind. It's definitely faster, a lot faster. Let's look at tyres. They got way better tyres too, so they're not pushing as hard as us, but so we've got to push hard to stay ahead, whereas they just drive normally and they're bloody quicker. I mean, I'll just be happy with a podium. If Dylan can get a podium as well, we can get second and third, or even first and third. That'll be bloody outstanding. Right, so definitely when we hit 5 mil is when we're going to need a set of wets. It keeps changing a little bit, the weather, so I'm not 100% sure. Still fighting with Leclerc here. Not too concerned if he gets ahead. 1.86. So it's still drying.
And Ferrari just gained a place.
It hasn't yet. There he goes. He has now. See, it's still drying, so I just don't know what we're going to do. Let's speed it up a little bit.
Seems to have been
We
a
can
lock
hang
up.
with him. I'll be much happier if we can just hang with him. That's the thing. Stay within a second. Could come down to pit stops, and here we go, getting out of pit lane. Starting to rain again now. And it stopped again, so it's sort of off and on, off and on. Dylan's still sitting around 2 seconds behind Hamilton, so starts to get too much dry. We're going to come in for a bloody come in for a set of softs or something, but it still looks like it's raining. Just ever so softly, really, not very heavy. So Leclerc's doing a 25.8. We're half a second behind every lap. Here comes the heavy rain. Is it going to be enough for wets? Potentially, because it looks like it's going to get heavier. But then for how long? Well, that's the thing. What's the point of... Yeah, I don't want to come in too early. Dylan's got Gasly behind, still catching. 28.1. I think this lap he must have had a bit of a shocker. K-Mag's now 3 seconds off the lead. 3.44 mil. I think it's going to get heavier. But we're not going to pit, I don't think. It's not going to be worth it. Gasly's definitely catching as well. So I'm concerned about losing another spot here, but it is what it is. Alright, let's just let them do their thing, go times 8. Gasly's right on the back of Dylan now. Leclerc's definitely pulling away, 100%. He's gone. This track's starting to dry again. But potential more rain again. A minute or so.
Is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
Copy.
Not raining at the moment, but it's probably going to rain again. It's not really that low, so don't worry about it. I think that's it for the rain. I really do think it is. Is it Gonna be a safety car. That's Leclerc into the wall.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Here's the replay.
Straight on turn
Watch
12
this.
wall.
There's Leclerc. And that's an
Bang,
off. And
that's
a big off.
These are pretty big off. Is that a safety car though? Looks like he's back on track. He's definitely going to be pitting though. He has to. He's got no front wing. Yep, he's in. Right, that's definitely going to help us. Doohan is 9 seconds now behind Hamilton. No, 4 seconds. That's just because Leclerc's pitting. I think that's sort of shaking it up a little bit. I don't know what to do here. Whether we bring Doohan in early. 1.5. I think next lap for Doohan. Honestly, it's drawing really quick. Let's pit next lap. Got a fresh set of softs. That make it to the end though? That's the question. Let's go back. Confirm. Pause. Let's go Doohan. Add new strategy. New stint. Fresh set of softs. Yeah, it'll definitely make it. Alright. Bring him in this lap, I think. Hit options this lap, softs, go. Looking at K-Mag. I think we should do the same, honestly, because it is drawing really quick. Let's do it. Pit options, set of softs or mediums. And it's 90%. I think you'll make it to the end on those. Bring them both out on a set of softs. Yeah, we're definitely pitting this lap. Once you don't have an issue here with K-Mag stop, we should be good. Let's check and see if Hamilton's in. No, no one else is in. 3.2. They're the only ones in, so we should get a good hit from this, hopefully. 3.2 as well. We're doing. Alright, let's see if we're catching signs or not. It's like we're losing a little bit of time, but won't be for much longer, I don't think. Had a crash on track. That's signs as well. Hamilton's now in. Get that signs in the wall.
I think that was a crash.
Let's go K-Mag. Out into the lead. Let's just go standard. Because you're pretty good. Doohan's now the one that we need to look at and see where he's going to come out. Gasly and that are still just ahead. Alright. I want you to attack, push, and deploy.
We'll catch these guys.
Copy.
Easy, we're going to catch them easy because they're bloody on inters, but now they're going to slow us down like crazy now. It's not ideal. Come on, Doohan. What you doing? Let's go.
DRS enabled.
There we go, Leclerc's in the pits. These guys are holding us up something crazy. There we
Haas
go.
with an
Can we get
overtake.
Leclerc though? That's the next thing. We did. Right, back to neutral. But I want him to push for a whole lap. Yeah, K-Mag's good. He's well out in front. Doohan's got to try and gain a fair bit of time. On Gasly, 8 seconds, which I don't think is going to happen. God, I love it when it rains. It just throws a whole new spanner in the works. It's good. Right,
No
balanced and then aggressive. Alright, well, there's really not much else we can do. Dylan's got the fastest lap. Let's look at tyres. Everyone's on softs, so he went out in the right tyre as well, so that's good. K-Mag's still way ahead. It's just Dylan and Leclerc now. Right, conserve, save a little bit. I don't think we really need to, but 2.9 back to Leclerc. Bit worried actually, because got no ERS or anything. K-Mag's, well, like I say, he's not really saving fuel, but there he goes.
Okay, we need to save some fuel.
No, we don't. We're good. Need to save some ERS, but Leclerc's right there. Let's hope Norris holds him up a little bit. No, not at all. Well, that sucked. It's going to be a battle with Leclerc, I think, for 4th. I think Leclerc's going to get us, though, easy. Yeah, there he goes. Off he goes. Didn't think it would take long. Right, let's conserve a little bit of fuel.
Position.
So maybe if we can keep up with him, we can... Oh, to far out. Dylan just got held up huge by Latifi, which has just completely ruined the rest of the race for Dylan and the shot at even getting Leclerc back there. That really sucks, but... Alright, it is what it is, I guess. Need to try and hold on to 5th if we can, because Signs is also catching really quick. 2 seconds. One second. Signs is right there now on the back of Dylan. Signs will probably get him there. No, not quite. Right. Yeah, Signs just got him. Can do and get him back though.
This is the final lap now.
No, because Norris has fucking held us up too. God damn it. Got to be absolutely shitting me. Like, that is just unbelievable. We were right on the back of Signs then, and then Norris held us up as well. It's just like, what is the point? There goes Magnussen across the line for another win. Another
Checkered
win.
flag.
For Haas.
Honestly, man, the car was superb. Really good.
You did an awesome
1.8.
job. Can you go mode
Dylan's
slow, please?
not going to catch, so let's just go balanced. Light, harvest,
More
whatever.
lifting coast, please.
Let him do his thing. P6, 1st and 6th, and
Okay,
Where's
checkered
Russell?
flag, checkered flag.
Russell didn't get points. That's definitely going to help us with constructors securing P3 easily now, I think. K-Mag with another win this season. Which I'm not sure, is that his 2nd or 3rd win this season?
Kevin Magnussen showing us how it's done. A great result.
Really tripped. Great work, well done K-Mag.
This is a tremendous podium result. It's joy all around for the team. Well, the Dane had a very impressive race, really delivering when the pressure was on. Alongside them, of course, the other two talented drivers completing today's podium lineup.
Another 2 talented drivers, you can say their bloody name.
This is a good result for Haas, more than enough to satisfy the whole team.
It's really
gonna meet another
wonderful
requirement
see
to get,
all the hard work they've been
I think,
putting
6.
in paying off like this.
That's
6
right,
podiums
and
in
they
the season,
finished
I
the
think.
race weekend in 3rd place in the constructor standings.
Coming up in the next round.
Right, let's skip through. We're going to Sao Paulo, Brazil, I think. So up 4 spots, K-Mag, 19.7, I should say, fastest lap. No one else ever got into 19, so that's good. Oh no, Max got it. I thought we had it. Damn it, Max got it. You son of a... Jack should have really been possibly 4th or 5th then. Pulled up a couple of times, but that's good. K-Mag, 25 points. Jack still got 8. K-Mag pulled away from Perez, actually. By 26 points. Jack is still sitting there in 8th. Doing really well. Constructors plus 33 minus plus 15. So that's going to be 21. 45 points. So it's nearly... They really can't catch us, I don't think. Unless we have a really bad race. Great race. For Jack as well. Plus 837. Plus 1700. 935 for Theo, which is good. So Theo's might take K-Mag's seat next season, or maybe the season after. I don't know. We'll see. Right, continue. There we go. Driver bonuses. Yep, sponsors. We smashed all the performance stuff. Finishing position streak. Finishing position, qualifying position. Q2, Q3. 6 million in our pocket. That is really, really good. Alrighty, guys. Only 2 races to go to get through the first season. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. If you have, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the season and the series so far. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto, thanks for watching. See you again soon.